because it did not quite make it to the brick or the 20-yard mark. And Paul Starkle letting go of a big flick.
What a play. Good attempt at trying to keep that in bounds, but unfortunately stepped short out of bounds.
Yeah, great effort from number 2, Billy O'Brien, to try and get his feet in bounds. And Soul striking back really quick. Evan Swiatek. Tampa Bay still looking to find a clean flow. A little bit of a low throw. I think the look was good, but number 12, Gabriel Yacht, just not quite able to secure the catch on the layout.
Seems like the wind might have pushed that down a little bit.
And Soul just making another great break throw. I might venture to say this is one of the tallest lines in the AUDL, this Soul D line that's out here right now. I would guess the average height is about 6'5". Tampa Bay having no problem though, if perhaps he took too many steps or rounded his cut to set his body up in a way that he could produce a strong.
And a nice hand block by number 9.
Sometimes the air's gonna get under it. You really gotta be precise on those throws, and unfortunately not working out for the Soul.
And a huge upfield throw.
Jake Reinhardt making the big flick for Austin Soul.
Nice dinky pass right up the middle. Austin
That's
Soul
the young
scores.
Yankee brother. Mark Hankey grabbing the break.
Let's see if they can demonstrate that patience here in the red zone.
Here's Heiser again, surveying the field. Style count raising. Another hammer.
And it works.
You know, any turnover he throws is just, you know, his teammates got to help him.
What an amazing bid.
Holy guacamole.
A huge layout block from Potts. That'll be on the highlight reel.
What an incredible conversion for that break.
And there's Austin's youth right there for you, showing up big.
Jackson.
And I can see why we have such a, or Austin Soul has such a tall line out here. Looks like they're setting up with a couple tall players. Ethan Pollock, for one to name one, and looks like Mick is out there too.
Radak sort of in the backfield without a mark. Starkle starting with the disc, and we are live. Radak taking the shot. It's going to get to the end zone, turning over a bit. And Reese Bowman.
Oh my goodness.
Just standing behind the entire pack. Really everybody else on the field in that end zone. Just not in the right spot. The disc just gliding right past everyone. And Reese Bowman just being that trash man.
Absolutely. He was at the right spot at the right time.
Plunkett swinging to Luton's. Big swing coming all the way across to Heiser. And Heiser taking that shot to Plunkett. Wiley and Hankey
Double
in chase,
coverage.
and Plunkett with the big grab in the end zone.
What a great catch. Good athletic effort by the defensive double coverage, but looks like Plunkett comes down with it.
Great play from Tampa Bay. That is how you want to start off this second half. With an emphatic,
Like we have one player streaking deep to kind of pull the offense apart a little bit.
Jake Radak ejecting deep, no one covering, but Valseraj just not quite comfortable with the mark.
A big throw
Big hug
over to
from
Kyle
Starkle.
Hankey. Kyle Hankey comes down with the catch.
Going over the top.
Towering over J.C. Cox. Kyle Hankey's able to get that catch. A little bit of an extension to make that catch.
Here's
Keep
Faye.
the play alive.
Scuba to Pollock, and in for another break.
And a note and a call in the field.
Here. Radak in the center. Big huck coming out to Wiley. Tampa in chase.
Get
And
there, Joey
Down the
Wiley.
field, absorbs the contact.
What a great catch by Joey to get on his horse.
An incredible play from Wiley. Shanofsky. Shout out to the hype squad people, you know, running up and down the sidelines with the flags, you know, keeping the
their cardio
fans
in.
really going. Tampa Bay just with an incredible break side throw all the way across.
With the quick score.
And like I
Wow,
said, the
what a great
second
throw.
half, I mean, Lightning spending a bit of his time in Florida. committing with the Cannons for a number of years now. You know, doing a lot to lead that next generation.
Man,
but
get there, yes.
Evan Swiatek.
you know,
Evan Swiatek comes up with the disc after a good 50 or so yard throw
really clean offensive possession for Austin Soul. I mean,
for the Austin Soul.
yeah, Soul having a lot to play for to lock up their playoff position and, you know, getting the job done. Eric Carter with a great hand block.
Swats it right out of the hands of the thrower.
Soul going for
And
another one.
Eric Broadbeck
26-9.
gets the score.
Fortunately.
Not Tampa Bay's night. I mean, how many of those looks have we seen? Just really great looking shots that they're not coming down with. Meanwhile, Reese Bowman with a similar position just saves the possession with a great catch.
Soul on the sideline now looking to score. Did he toe it in? It looks like he was able to.
And Hankey grabbing a score there. I don't know, Miho. We might have a very tough stat line when we compare the Hankey brothers. And I know that's a really important stat line for Hankey. And a hand block for Matt Armour.
That was Billy
Tampa
O'Brien
Bay just
on the
being
throw.
a little bit loose with the throwing. Not watching their marks closely enough. Disc to get it to turnover for you. Which is easier if you're throwing that sidearm or forehand shot. Not going to be the case for Tampa Bay in this one.
And another
Oliver
flick.
Fay.
Wow.
Fay gets the score.
A huge grab.
a
Billy
catch.
O'Brien just got his
Eric
hands
Carter
out thinking
with
that the
the-
contact warranted a foul and a
And
reset of that throw.
my friends, is 30.
The fade. One of
Looks
the
like
local
that open man
tournaments
on
in
the
College
sideline.
Station.
Stretching out the field.
And a great scuba throw
And
from
with
Tampa.
36 seconds to
It's
go,
number 24,
Tampa
Austin
is
Gaines,
beginning to
throwing
mount
that against the Raleigh Flyers.
Looks like just one more throw will do it.
A great end of the season for the Austin Soul. The exciting victory in the late game against
And with
Atlanta
that,
Hustle just a few
the
weeks ago.
regular season
That
comes
really
to a
locked it up
close.
for them, and they had to just make this win tonight, which they did firmly. Congratulations to the Austin Soul. Very exciting anytime this team gets to go into the playoffs.
Austin Soul win 30-10.
A very
over the
different
Tampa Bay
looking Austin Soul
Cannons
team from the last time
in
that they
their
were in the
final
playoffs.
Game of the